Hello, everybody. It is Dawn Patrick here, your local Lancaster, PA real estate agent, and it's Tuesday, so it is the Tuesday 2-minute tip. Today's 2-minute tip, I'm going to get right into it. If you have not heard yet, interest rates went down last Friday. So there was a couple of things that happened during the week, a couple of reports, a couple of things that were happening in the economy. But the one thing that really put the kibosh on the interest rates was the jobs report. So Friday, the jobs report came out. They were estimating about 75,000 jobs were in August, and there was only 22,000. So that was an abysmal jobs report. And now the 10-year Treasury yield and the 10-year or 30-year Treasury bonds have now baked that into their system, and we have a 6.27, 6.29, 6.3. I'm not really too sure what the rates are now. Interest rate going on from 6.5, even 7% a couple of months ago. So they are going down. Now, reach out to your local lender. The interest rates are going to change depending upon credit score and debt and all those kinds of things. But reach out to your lender if you need one. I have a ton of them. They are wonderful and great to work with. They'll give you lots of information on how to get your ducks in a row for purchasing a home, because we have this little tiny bit of a window, I think, until next week when the Fed does meet. Now, granted, we're not going to wait for them to decide what's going to happen, because like I said, all this is already baked in to the 10 and a 30 year for the interest rates to be this low. I don't know if there's going to be a big change next week, because the Fed's going to meet and decide to lower it however many basis points they want to lower it. Like I said, this is already happening now before the Fed meets, because they still have this information when we already have it and have changed it already. So I hope that makes sense. Don't want to confuse you, but it's a little complex. So anyway, that's my Tuesday tip. If you wanted to get into this small window that we have right now of interest rates at 6.2, 6.3, give me a shout, give your lender a shout, run the numbers again and see what they look like, because we are in the last tick of the final quarter of the year, probably until about end of October, for buyers and sellers, because then it kind of lulls a little bit with the holiday. So that's my Tuesday tip. Give me a call, give your lender a call. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.